Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is the last chapter of the series, but don't worry, you will be seeing more of these three soon with some extras. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. All of this is happening IRL unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Contains manga spoilers. Thinking Bubble represents thoughts. Sunday, March 11, 2013, around 2 p.m. Alright, boys, that was the last box. I will be driving back home now before it gets too late. Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Iwaizumi-san. Bye, boys. Iwaizumi's dad closes the door behind him, leaving Iwaizumi and Sugawara alone in their new apartment. Toru should be here soon. Yup. Let's unpack the kitchen stuff first so we can make some food. Okay. Iwaizumi kisses Sugawara's lips before they walk to the kitchen. Next week is Toru's flight. We wanted to stay together as much as we can, but Iwa-chan's university also starts next week. So, he had to move to Tokyo. But Toru's dad insisted on buying us an apartment, saying that he always planned on giving Toru his own place after graduation. And Iwaizumi's dad gifted us the furniture of the house. That is so much. And I wanted to complain, but both Toru and Iwa-chan said it was fine. They are so spoiled. Toru insisted, saying that this is just an apartment and that he wants a big house. So, what they gave us is nothing. Spoiled brat. Iwaizumi places his head on Sugawara's shoulder and hugs him from behind. Why are you sighing this much? It is nothing. Iwaizumi tightens his embrace on Sugawara's waist before he pecks his cheek and goes back to washing all the unpacked tableware. Iwa-chan has found a job as an assistant gym trainer, even though he started his degree. It is only a part-time job, but he will gain experience in the future. And I took Toru's advice to become a teacher. I will be taking the entrance exam for the education degree in the same university as Iwa-chan. If I enter, I will start the next semester. I am still searching for a job. And I am getting frustrated that Iwa-chan will be taking care of all the expenses now. Sugawara lets out another sigh, and Iwaizumi glances at him but continues his work. But I have a job interview tomorrow for an after-school math teacher. And my nerves are over the place. Sugawara lets out another sigh as he finishes unpacking all the dishes and walks toward the fridge to start cutting some vegetables. Koshi? Yes. Are you alright? Yeah, why are you asking? Well, you have been sighing a lot, and I thought maybe something was bothering you. I am worried about the interview tomorrow. I am afraid I will mess it up as the previous two. You didn't mess them up. But I didn't get the job. Because the hiring managers are shit. Sugawara let out a chuckle, not expecting what Iwaizumi said. I doubt that is the case. No, that is it. If they had a bit of common sense, they would know that you fit the job. But that isn't important. The previous jobs didn't fit you. What? Why? I am not belittling waiters. But do you know what I would do if someone flirted with you? No, scratch that. Do you know what I would do if someone looked in your direction in a weird way? Do you? I would have lost that job if I got it within a week. Anyways, this job is better. It will prepare you to be a teacher. I know it is only a part-time job. But it will also prepare you for your future job, so it is okay. Yet, the entrance door suddenly slams, and loud footsteps echoes through the still empty hallway. My loves. Oikawa screams as he grabs both boys into a tight hug. Gosh, I missed you so much. Oikawa then kisses both boys on their foreheads. Did everything go well? Yup, all my papers are ready. I need to travel and start attending practice. It is already late to start in this league season. So, I will use it as an opportunity to get settled in with the team first. Before next season starts. Gosh, I am so excited to go to Argentina. Okay, let's eat dinner and then finish unpacking. Sounds like a good plan. After 6 hours of unpacking and decorating the house, the three boys take a bath and lay on their giant bed together. Sugawara was lying in the middle while Oikawa placed his head on Sugawara's chest and a leg over Sugawara's waist. Iwaizumi was sitting leaning on the bed's headboard. I am so tired. Oikawa grunts as he turns and lies entirely on Sugawara, resting his head on Sugawara's chest. He places his arms under Sugara and hugs him tightly. Sugara smiles and starts playing with Oikawa's hair, making IwaOiSuga chuckle and pinches Oikawa's nose. Let go, Oikawa says in a muffled voice, making IwaOiSuga laugh and slide down, so they can both be at eye level. Ko-chan, tell him. IwaOiSuga moves closer and lays his hand over Oikawa's back. He also places his head on Sugara's shoulder. We shouldn't keep Koshi up late. He needs to sleep well for the interview. Yet. But it is only 9. But it is better to sleep early. But I cannot sleep now. Oikawa pulls himself up and kisses Sugara's soft lips. It is because you are rethinking every possible worst scenario that can go wrong. But I cannot stop thinking about how I will do tomorrow. You have already practiced all the questions. But. Oikawa kisses Sugara again. But nothing. Try to sleep now before Oikawa starts to strip you. Oikawa freezes and slowly takes his hands from under Sugara's shirt. Sugara just giggles and pulls Oikawa and pushes him under himself. Well, I don't mind if he does that. Sugara smirks and attaches his lips to Oikawa's lips. IwaOiSuga just lets out a sigh. I am being serious, guys. Don't be jealous. You can also join us. That isn't what I meant. Koshi, you need to rest. But I cannot sleep. Maybe this will take my mind off the interview and make me sleep. Sugara says before he kisses Oikawa again while sliding his hands under Oikawa's shirt. IwaOiSuga sighs and pulls Sugara's shirt over his head, making Oikawa smirk. Author and I am not writing the rest cause I am innocent smiling face with halo. Monday, March 11, 2013, around 11:40 a.m. Isn't Sugara taking so long inside? Yup. The interviews have already ended at 11. And it is already 11:42:43. Why is he still there? I don't know. Was he so good they kidnapped him? What? Guys. He is alive. What? Sugara laughs and runs toward the two, who were waiting patiently, and jumps on both of them. Koshi. I got the job. That is perfect, my angel. Oikawa whispers and hugs Sugara from one side as IwaOiSuga hugs him from the other side. So, we need a celebration date. Okay. Yeah. Where do you want to go, Ko-chan? We can go to 3 locations. Each one of us can choose a place. And no, Toru, we aren't robbing a bakery of milk bread. Oikawa pouts and crosses his arms with a huff. Why am I the only one who has a restriction? Because we don't need to end up with a mountain of bread. Fine. I never said we aren't buying some. Really? Yeah, but not many. Okay. So, where does everyone want to go? I want to have a picnic. We don't need to cook. We will get pre-made stuff. Okay, but where? I don't mind, you can choose. I want to go to the beach. It is still cold for that. I know that, but we are only eating there. By the time the weather becomes warm for the beach, I won't be in Japan. So, I want to go now. Okay, we can do that. Is that fine, Ko-chan? Ko-chan? Why yeah, it is fine. Oikawa grabs Sugara's hand and intertwines their fingers. Wait, we are in pub. I don't care, do you? And no. Then it is good. Yeah. What about Iwa-kun? What do you want to do? I am not really sure. Can we all just cuddle and watch movies later? Cuddle? Oikawa says with a smirk as IwaOiSuga's face heats up. Shitakawa. Hehe. Like yesterday's cuddles. So? Aren't you sore? I mean, yes, because both of you are huge. What are you talking about in public? What? Are you embarrassed? Loves. Yes? Let's go and buy some food for our picnic. I prefer eating you. A what? Sugara grabs IwaOiSuga's hands and starts dragging IwaOiSuga away from Oikawa. Wait, they are seriously leaving me alone here. Loves. Oikawa jogs after the two boys and places his arms around both of their shoulders as he pops his head between them. Were you leaving me behind? Yes. Oikawa pouts as he tightens his arm around the other boy's shoulders. Mean. Then don't talk about this stuff in public. Okay, you guys are no fun. Good boy. After the boys finish shopping for their picnic, they head toward the nearest beach and lay the blanket on the sand as they sit near each other. Toru. Don't talk to me. Stop acting like a brat. But 10 milk buns is not enough. We are getting pizza for later as you want. But nothing, don't bully Koshi over bread. Oikawa sighs and pulls Sugara into his lap, and hugs him from behind. Are you angry? Yes. Oikawa kisses Sugara's back neck before he places his head on Sugara's shoulder. I am sorry. Am I not forgiven? I will think about it. Ko-chan. Oikawa whines and tightens his grasp around Sugara's shoulder. IwaOiSuga opens his bento and starts eating while watching the two in amusement. Oikawa glances at IwaOiSuga trying to ask for help before he screams. Hajime, don't start eating before us. What a shame. I already started. Sugara chuckles as he grabs his bento and opens it. Here, open up. Sugara picks a piece of chicken and places it in front of Oikawa's mouth. Oikawa takes a bite as Sugara continues the rest. Ko-chan, feed me more. Hehe, okay. Here. IwaOiSuga picks up some rice and chicken and feeds Sugara, who smiles at IwaOiSuga as he chews the food. The three boys continue to eat until they finish all the food they bought. Then Sugara picks up the garbage and puts it in a bag, and IwaOiSuga folds the blanket. While Oikawa snatches the milk bread bag and runs to the car before he locks Sugara and IwaOiSuga out. Why is he acting like this today? I don't know. Sugara shrugs as he walks to the car and knocks on the window. Toru, open the doors. No. Oikawa just sticks his tongue out as he takes another bite of the bun. And here I was feeling bad, and wanted to get more milk bread on the way home. But I guess since we are stuck outside, I won't. Wait. Oikawa opens the doors as Sugara enters the car with a smirk, and IwaOiSuga hops into the driver's seat. Are we getting milk bread or not? We are not. But Hajime. Okay, fine. I like you. Oikawa kisses IwaOiSuga's cheek before he continues to eat his bread in the back seat. After the boys reach home, Sugara snatches a bag of Oikawa's bread and runs inside the home. Ko-chan. IwaOiSuga shakes his head as he walks into the house. These kids. Wait, come here. Oikawa continues to chase Sugara in and out of the rooms of the house. IwaOiSuga lets out a sigh and captures Oikawa. Hajime. Oikawa yelps when IwaOiSuga carries Oikawa over his shoulder and starts walking into their bedroom. Put me down? Okay. IwaOiSuga throws Oikawa on the bed and crawls over him. Hajime. I was right about the type of cuddles that you want. I never said you were wrong. Oikawa smirks as he switches their places and sits on IwaOiSuga's chest. You are bottoming tonight. IwaOiSuga smirks as he pulls Oikawa down into a kiss. Sugara sneaks into the room as he smiles at the two boys, and sneaks near the bed. Oikawa pulls away from the kiss and pulls Sugara by his shirt. Sugara stumbles and falls on IwaOiSuga's chest, making the three boys burst out laughing. Oikawa gets off IwaOiSuga as Sugara rolls to IwaOiSuga's other side and puts his head on IwaOiSuga's chest. Wanna watch some movies? No. Come here. Oikawa nods and lays his head on IwaOiSuga's shoulders. IwaOiSuga hugs both boys tightly while whispering, I love both of you so much. I love you too, Hajime, Koshi. I love both of you so much. That is it for today guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Later.